I remember when one of us, I'm not even sure who, brought up the idea of one of us talking to Moses about our situation. What? You think we should do what? Talk to Moses? But we're only women, one of us says. Who put the only in there? God certainly didn't. And then came the argument. Who would talk to Moses? You talk to Moses. No, you! You're the oldest. You should do it. You mentioned it first. You do it. In the end, we cast lots. And the lot fell upon me. All right, I'll do it. I'll talk to Moses. After all, he's just a man who led us all out of Egypt and talks directly with God. Could we try casting those lots one more time? Never mind. Just some momentary jitters. I mean, what's the big deal? I'm just about to ask the head of our entire nation to change a tradition that has stood for years. Deep breath. My sisters are depending on me. Are we crazy to do this? Are they going to think we're strange, rebellious, disobedient women? But we are none of those things. Lord, help me to be brave on behalf of my sisters, on behalf of our Father, on behalf of our tribe, on behalf of men and women who will follow after us, who are sometimes afraid to speak out, who are afraid to dare to be different. Deep breath, steady goes, steady. It's time. I still can't believe I'm about to talk to Moses. When they told me Moses would hear our petition, I almost wanted to say, that's okay. Is Joshua available? Or if he's busy, does Joshua have an assistant? Then the assistant could pass on to Joshua, who could pass it on to Moses. No, scratch all that. This is not a time for nervousness. This is a time of promise, a time of excitement, a time of opportunity. I am about to talk to Moses. I'm sure he doesn't even know who we are, but he's about to find out. I send up a quick prayer, squeeze the hand of the sister standing closest to me, and I step forward. Even though my sisters don't stand next to me in the flesh, I know they stand united with me in spirit and prayer. Fortunately, my long robe hid my shaking knees, but my voice is strong, for I've practiced the speech over and over. Our father died in the wilderness. He was not among Korah's followers who banded together against the Lord, but he died for his own sin and left no sons. Why should our father's name disappear from his clan because he had no son? Give us property among our father's relatives. Moses' answer was not unexpected, but definitely anticlimactic. He doesn't give me an immediate answer. He would go ask God. So we wait and wait and wait. And I wonder, did I say too much? Did I say too little? Did I let my sisters down? Did I let our father down? Finally, Moses returns with God's answer, and the answer takes my breath away. Moses tells us, the Lord said to me, what Zelophehad's daughters are saying is right. You must certainly give them property as an inheritance among their father's relatives, and give their father's inheritance to them. If a man dies and leaves no son, give his inheritance to his daughter. And so I address you as daughters of Zelophehad. What? You didn't know you were a daughter of Zelophehad? You're not even Jewish? I adopt you as my sisters. And you men, I adopt you as my brothers. After all, my father always wanted sons. And you too may be called to be different. to try for something that has never been done. So dare to be different. Be bold, but be humble. And seek the favor of God rather than men. And claim the victory like the daughters of Zelophehad.